We are at the inauguration of a virtual event called Ready to Show Italy and Virtual Fashion Tour Italy today on March 16th, morning time in Italy. And we are about to start in the inaugural session itself, a webinar, which is on Mauritius. The title of the webinar is Mauritius, your reliable sourcing destination for fashion and sustainable apparel. I have got very esteemed and expert panel with me here. I'd like to introduce my panel, starting with Mr. George Papa. He is an expert on the trade shows in the world of textile and fashion industry. He is the founder of Ready to Show and Virtual Fashion Tour Italy. He has visited more than 80 countries for professional reasons and has live contacts in more than 60 countries in the field of textile and fashion. He is also the senior consultant for sourcing and export with special attention to global market. In fact, he is the consultant for the fashion system for small and medium companies. Welcome, Mr. George Papa. Yeah, I'd like to introduce Mr. Girish Baktu Wansing. He is the Director, Industry Sector at Economic Development Board, Mauritius. Girish leads the Manufacturing Directorate at the Economic Development Board of Mauritius. His expertise is in strategic management and international marketing, for having served for more than 20 years in key management positions with both local and international reputable organizations. At EDB, Mauritius, he has the responsibility, amongst others, to sustain the economic development of the industry. He is actively engaged to promote trade, business, and investment for the manufacturing sector in Mauritius. Believes in the spirit of make things happen and is not risk adverse to take initiative to forge the way forward. Welcome, Mr. Girish. Next, I'd like to introduce Laura Pianza. Laura is a fashion expert based in Milano, Italy, a very senior and committed professional connected with the Italian and European fashion industry. She is currently associated with Fashion Magazine Italy, helping fashion brands in connecting with the right retailers. Before, she has worked with Sportswear International as a senior sales manager. She has worked with the company for a duration of 18 years. About me, I'm Sanjay Chawla, Global Convener for Fashionating World and DFU Publications. Fashionating World is a global website. I'm also the conference convener. The conference is being organized. The webinar is being organized by Fashionating World. So, in order to set the context of today's webinar, I will start with some highlights on Mauritius. Mauritius, that sits in a golden triangle connecting Asia, Africa, and Australia, has been called the most innovative nation in the sub-Saharan Africa. Mauritius has a 40 years old history of making textiles and apparel and was once one of the largest producers of knitwear. Today, the textile and apparel industry in Mauritius consists of facilitating for spinning, knitting, and weaving, and finishing for dyed and printed fabrics, denim fabrics, and knit-to-shape items. Mauritius enjoys preferential trade access to the rest of Africa, the US, and the Europe.